What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 12. Got a little different setting here. I'm recording this at the gym today. It's going to be up a lot earlier. I just have a lot going on this afternoon, and if I don't do this right now, I probably won't get it up until late Sunday. So it might be a little echoey in here. You might hear a fan going. I don't even know if I've shown you guys the gym, but let me see if I can turn this around here real quick. This is what we're working with in here. Got all this going down. So you guys might hear that fan and everything going. Hopefully it's not too loud, and hopefully that just didn't make too much noise. But coming off of last week's episode, there's a lot of debate that My Hero Academia is now just as good or even better than like the greatest animes that we've had up until here, meaning like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece. Some people were already flirting with like My Hero Academia is definitely like picking up pace to be as good as the like top three. And after last week's episode, a lot of people are saying it's there, just as good, or if not, it's going to be the next great thing, which is a lot of pressure. Because there's been a lot of good like animes and stuff out there that start out hot and then like season 2, season 3, etc., they just fall off. So there's a lot of pressure. So like if there's ever like filler-ish episodes or episodes that aren't like the last like 4 or 5 episodes we've gotten, people are going to start hating like, oh, it's not that good. Naruto will always be the bet, like all this stuff. So there's a lot of pressure. I'm interested to see what they go. I'm expecting this episode is definitely going to be a lot like, the mood's going to be a lot calmer. The last 2 episodes have been just like the highest stakes we've ever had like in the world of My Hero Academia, that it's got to calm down at some point. So I'm interested to see what happens with All Might in the future. I really thought he was going to die from Deku to finally like take the mantle, but it's looking like he's not. It looks like I'm never going to get what I was hoping for, which was like Master Roshi Goku, which would be like a All Might Deku like training montage on the beach, like All Might in his buff form with training Deku. It looks like we're never going to get that, but I'm sure they'll work it in some way that'll be great. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. We are pressing play on the reaction right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I got like choked up last week's episode. There's a lot of reactions online of people like choking up and like crying. Like I did. I got choked up. Especially that end scene right there with Bakugo, and then when everybody was screaming All Might's name, when that girl was asking him he can win, right? And then Deku started crying and Bakugo started like yelling, and that got me. So I'm just really interested to see what happens. I'm really hoping we're not echoing too bad, because I hear myself echoing off the walls. Hopefully it's not too bad, though. Okay, making sure this phone is on silent. And I'm just really interested to see what happens with the story, because, like, epicness-wise, I don't think we're going to get a fight like we just saw in seasons from now. It's going to take Deku to get to like an All Might level with One for All, and it's going to take Shigaraki to get implanted with All for One's quirk, and it's going to take like, we already know, I already knew this happened, this is going to happen. All for One is going to break out of prison, and I think when that happens, it's going to be Deku's time where like he has to be ready to go. And then you guys told me that little Iron Maiden that they locked him up in is some kind of like, it like nullifies quirks or whatever, but I feel like nothing completely nullifies All for One. So I'm interested to see what happens with that, but I don't know when we're going to get epicness level of like what we just had. Need to turn up this volume. They lost. Yep, the Heroes really did lose, though. Does he have a string of hair coming out of his head? So when do we start putting the pressure on, like, Deku, you have to be next? Like, when does the hero start putting that pressure on him? Or, like, is all the pressure, like, on Endeavor right now and Edgeshot? Like, you're up, bro. Yeah, what happened to the grandson? Where's the parent? Oh, wow. I could see All Might finding Shigaraki and Shigaraki killing him. Kacchan's like gonna come out a new man after this. Yeah, it's over. Everybody, like the villain, everybody knows that All Might is weakened, and the rest of the people know that All Might is no more. So it's like game on, villains. It's time to go. He's pissed. He's pissed about the All Might situation. Endeavor is now the #1 hero. So, like, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Oh, God. Yeah, that's how he became the #1 hero. Not by beating All Might, by default. And he's tight. Deku still needs to go through rehab to be in any fighting shape. All Might called him. There they are at the beach. Dang it, just a little too late. A little too late, man. Oh my God. Officially retired. I was like, dang, can we get like 5-minute burst out of him or what? He can't really keep the muscle form anymore. So what are we talking? Like 30 seconds, 1 minute? He was already dedicated to Deku, and I feel like the whole Shigaraki realization makes him want to like raise up Deku even more. Oh, wow, so Best Jeanist didn't die right there, according to that little mid-roll. They said he won't be fighting for a long time, but he's not dead, even though he had a hole through his chest for a good half an hour. Does he plan to walk around the halls like that, or? What's the plan? Was he going to every family? Wait, are they trying to like have the students live? I hope we get more of the kids and we don't take a Naruto Shippuden route. Because there's some really good, strong kids in that class in Quirks. So they want the kids to live on, like, are they trying to like train up a little army of heroes, or I don't know if I read that right. Who's this? Oh God. What's crazy is like everyone's already seen All Might's form, so this isn't really too like shocking, I guess, but still seeing it, you know. Wow, she's speaking the truth. She knows exactly what's wrong with her son. He's had an amazing quirk. Everyone's been up his ass since he was a kid, and now he's not like top anymore, and he's freaking out. Oh, wow. Here we go. This will be good. This will be good. I want to see this. Don't cheat me out of this. Just tell him. Just tell him. No, that's not it. Damn. He knows. He might not know, but he knows it's more than that. He's starting to come around a little bit. Oh my God. They're trying to get these kids right. Like, we got no time to waste. They got to be here 24/7. Oh, she's not. He's going to tell his mom, isn't he? All Might's going to tell what really happened. He's got to be the next me. That'll convince her for sure. Tell her what's really real. The thing is, his future is going to lead to that. He's going to have the exact same path. What is she about to do? Is she done? Wow. She wants to take him out altogether. I mean, she's got a point. He could still chase his dream and not go to UA. But he has to go to UA. I feel like he has to tell. Oh, God. Did he just buff up? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. He's holding this form for a good amount of time. And there it goes. He got a good minute out of it. He got a good minute. He's going to go to UA. We know it. He basically, oh God. Honestly, I'm surprised his mom hasn't had a heart attack. Since the sports festival, to the Hosu event, to the USJ, to this, and her emotions got to be shot. This is going to be it right here. All Might's going to promise that he can protect Izuku, and what happens if he doesn't? This is it. This is it. This is the last chance. And that's the episode. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely like I was expecting. I mean, you can't keep putting out like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 bangers week after week after week. No anime does that. I don't care which one it is. So it was definitely a lot calmer. The stakes were a lot lower. I thought it was really great to see Bakugo's mom. That was great. What else did we see there? And I'm really intrigued about this dorm system. It looks like they're trying to get these kids like, you guys have no time to go home. We got to be on it every day. You got to eat, sleep, and breathe. Like, you guys are up next. Which makes me think, like, I understand how much they're putting into the kids, but, like, what about the current hero system? Like, it might be shot or it might not be what it really needs to be, but, I mean, you currently do have tons of professional heroes. What are the actual... Because you can't be putting this all on the kids' shoulders, which I'm sure they're not. So like that board meeting of men that they had, I don't know who those people are, like what their rank is as far as like government, or maybe they're the Agency of Heroes, whatever. Those kids at UA, it's going to take years for them to be ready. Maybe they need to be ready now, but it's going to take them years to be ready to fight with what we just saw. So what is the current heroes? What is Endeavor doing? What is Edgeshot? What is whoever else that's in line? Like, what are y'all currently doing to... Like, the threat is here. Like, you got to get it now. So I would want to see that. I want to see, like, the kids getting their little, like, military soldier eyes. Like, we got to get serious training. But I also want to see what the current heroes are doing. Because you don't know what's coming. You don't know when it's coming. You don't know how strong it's going to... I mean, you might know how strong it's going to be. It might be stronger than anything you currently have. And we know All For One is going to break out of prison. There's no reason he stays alive just to be in prison. But overall, it was a solid episode. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. And then the question I posed at the beginning, I know we've only had, not even 60 episodes of My Hero Academia? Have we even had 50? think that's like, I don't even know if we've had 50, but I think it's been less than 60. Where do you rank it? I've never watched One Piece, never read the manga, but I've seen all like 1,000+ episodes of Dragon Ball. I've seen all 700 or so of Naruto. Where does My Hero Academia, is it foolish to even put it in that conversation of the One Piece, the Dragon Balls, the Naruto? Or is it there already? You guys let me know. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Tomorrow, probably Sunday night, Monday morning, like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., we will have the last episode of Attack on Titan Season 1. And then we need to crank out Season 2 as fast as we can. We'll probably be live streaming Monday night as well, maybe even tomorrow, so check that. We had a good amount of you came out last night. I appreciate the 20 of y'all or so that came out. That was great. And we'll keep doing what we're doing. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. All the links are in the description. Hopefully the audio isn't too bad in here. And as always,